Tell me.
Do you see how pitted that is?
Mm-hmm. It's a camshaft.
No, that's the lobe on a camshaft. So all of these are lobes, see? So on the high point, it opens the valve. If these get worn off, the valve can't open.
How does the actuator know that? Does it? What does the actuator do to this process?
Actuator.
Yeah.
It's called a rocker.
A rocker.
So there's a thing running on this.
Oh yeah.
That rocks on a rod.
Right. These are rockers here, aren't they? These things.
Yes.
These are the rockers over here. Okay. And they go back and forth when that spins.
That's right.
Okay.
And this happens to have it has two intake and two exhaust. The intake are on the intake side and the exhaust are on the exhaust side. And there's a shaft right here that they rock on.
Right, and the cam is down.
These
there.
actually have rollers. They actually have rollers on the backside. Probably.
So you have rollers in your Wii box?
I have rollers in my Wii box. Okay, so I never get this back in there. Okay, so these are the rockers, and they have a roller that rolls on that cam.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a cam running for the intake and a cam running for the exhaust. And then this thing runs on that cam and it makes it rock back and forth.
Right.
And it opens the valve.
What is the actuator is what connects the two?
No, that runs on that lobe on the cam.
Oh, okay.
The lobe on the cam.
All right. Okay. And then you'd feel it miss when you put power on.
It can't breathe. Okay.
Yeah.
The engine can't breathe, so it can't exhale and it can't inhale, because that's what's happening when these. These open. When the intake open, it inhales, and when the exhaust open, it exhales, and so it can't inhale and exhale freely, but it will still run. It just doesn't. It gets to where it doesn't run.
It's kind of like asthma for a car.
Yeah. What those rockers push on, and the spring keeps it closed.
That's where the cam goes inside. Now, is this the one you just had milled, or is this
the cam goes in here? This is the rocker shaft.
Oh, the rocker shaft. Oh, okay.
Spark plug.
And is this the one that was milled?
No, this was the extra one he had.
Okay.
I took the camshaft. I got the camshaft out of both of these.
Out of that one. And these are the camshafts from each of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
The camshaft goes in here like this, see?
Right.
And then those lobes turn up like that.
On those rockers, okay.
Yeah. On the rockers. One here, one set here, one set here. This is the crankshaft position sensor. So as the crankshaft goes around, it has little points on it that pull a magnet in here. There's this spring loaded, and there's a little magnet in here that pulls back and forth. And when it pulls the magnet, it disconnects and sends a signal that a cylinder should fire.
Tell the spark plug should give it a spark.
There's a camshaft position sensor that's a little bit different but similar, and the computer puts this together and knows when to fire.
So along with the breathing, it's the issue of gas, oxygen, and fire.
Timing. We call it timing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have gas under the fuel. It has to be up to pressure, 55 pounds. Then you have to have compression, and then it has to be in timing, and then there needs to be spark in time. But this is the crankshaft position. This is probably what's bad.
Okay, so yeah, we're two of those, and then one of these. Yeah, that's the camshaft.
This is the camshaft position sensor, and likewise the cam has a spot on the back of it that goes around, and this has a little electronic place where, see, these have slots that break the connection, and the timing of the connection breaking tells the computer what to do. But this is on a neon. All of them have something like this.
Even, yeah, so the 6-cylinder would, it's all the same.
Two of them, but
yeah.